Welcome in, everybody. Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome in. We are doing a little quick 1-2 today. Welcome in. Open profile. Hey, Brandy. I missed a bunch of names. Only one, Shanika. So I'm doing mixed vintage again. I've added some things to the rack since last week. My week's just been a little crazy. I haven't been able to switch it to a whole different show. So I just added things. All right. So we run everything for 15 bucks for 10 seconds with 5-second restarts. Pretty quick show. My name is Alyssa of Juxtaposed Style. I will measure everything and run everything at least once. And then the second round, if you have requests, I'll show everything. If you have requests for me to run something again, I will do that. And then we will rate someone. Baby, I feel like I look like what I've been through. I'm so tired. So we're going to try to just run through, Got some really cute stuff. Oh yeah, I do have a good amount of new things. We're gonna just start out really, really cool and cute. I know y'all like the sweaters, so I've started picking up more sweaters just because I know you love them. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. I hope the lighting is good. My connection is good. I really like this light that I have. Tell me if it's bright enough, because sometimes I go into people's shows and it's like they have really, really good light. I'm like, ooh. I hope mine looks that good. So here's the first item. It almost looks like some type of giraffe print, but in blue and turquoise. And then the base of this is gray and it's continued to the back. And it's like this angle. Hello, Miss Leah. How are you? Okay, it's good. Good to know. Good to know. This one is Regency. It's like nice. It's thick. It's I don't say stern. I don't know what the word is, but then it's like semi-soft. Okay, so this is acrylic and nylon, so no cotton in there, but it is pretty soft. But I thought the colors were really nice for it to have this print. Isn't it cute? For it to have this print, it's not too loud. Like it's subtle, almost like camo. That's what it reminded me of. That's probably why I got it. So it rests at 25, and it can stretch easily to a 28 comfortably. But I'm gonna bring it up close. Look at that. Yeah, that does look like camo. What I say, giraffe, but it's given more camo because of the colors. So it's navy blue, gray, and like a teal. So we're just gonna go ahead and run. Where's my phone? Here. We're gonna go ahead and run that 25 to 28, and I like that it's V-neck. I feel like that's kind of rare. Usually, I find a lot of crew neck sweaters, vintage sweaters, if it's men's. But I was like, okay, we like a little V-neck around here. Let's see. Here we go. So we'll go ahead and run. 10-second runs, 5-second restarts. This one is running 25 inches to 28. So that's like an extra large, extra large. Really nice and soft. Thank you for checking that one out. We got a little mix of stuff here. Let me show these. Look at this. I be talking crazy about purple. However, this is a Carol Little, you guys. This is Carol Little Saint Tropez. I said, okay, does she have isn't that pretty? I'm like, does she have like a vacation line? But let me back up. It's the shape. So this is like a trumpet style. So it's fitted here and then it flares out at the bottom. I think they call that trumpet style, like an upside down trumpet. And then of course you've got the two different patterns. Carol Little, she's gonna give us that. I want to say this was a 28 on the waist. Yeah, it's like right at let me just take it off. Oh my goodness. Threw it at myself. Let's see. Yeah, right at a 28. Right at a 28 on the waist. It does not have stretch, unfortunately, on the waist, but it's so nice. I'll show the print again up close. But it's purple and black. So I do appreciate that it's just two colors because the print is quite busy. And then here's the bottom. right? So that would be, I would say, about a small. So 28 on the waist on this one, and it is running. Carol Little trumpet skirt. Welcome in, welcome in. We just did a sweater. I don't know if it's your style, but it's really, really cute. Thank you for checking this one. We just showed, this was the first one we showed. I said it felt like camo almost, and then it has this two-tone print all over. Teal, navy blue, and gray, and it's a 25 to 28. So you let me know if you want to run that. We're just jumping around. Oh yeah, I thought this was quite dope. I cannot resist a button down. I'm sorry, y'all. Especially when I see vintage ones and they are just so different than anything I've seen. Like, I want to button this up so y'all can get a better idea. And then I'll go ahead, I might as well measure since I'm here. This one is navy blue and like a forest green. This is a 25 to pit. If you can see that. So it's green here, it's blue here, and then it's just two-tone. Look at that. And it's got pockets on the front. Of course, it needs a quick wash. And then the back is all navy blue. But I just thought this is so cool. Why don't they make, I mean, button down is such an easy shirt. I don't understand why they don't make them unique like this anymore. So this one is a 25 pit. And it is running 25 pit to pit on this one. Ashby, we can't resist it, girl. I can't. We need to go to button down anonymous, child. This is so cute, so cute. Classico, 100% cotton on that one. So that one's number one. Thank you. I will mark that. Gotta make sure. I like that number thing I was doing last time. Except I got a real pen. A real pen this time. I always have painter's tape, so that's good. Y'all, I found these yesterday. Look how wide they're pants, but look how wide the pant leg is. This is one pant leg, and they're cotton. And they're a bright magenta pink. They are pretty long. Aren't they beautiful? And I've seen this brand before. I really like the brand. It's called Biba. You can see that. This might be the same brand as that turquoise set that I found from that estate sale. I love me a wide leg pant. I love me some pink. These are so wide. I can't get over it. That's one pant. I did not try it on, but I probably will after the live, even if somebody buys them. So let me go ahead and give you the measurements. These are at 28.5 inseam, 13 rise. What did I say? 13 rise. I'll just go ahead and put it in the chat. Pink, wide. Oh my gosh. Wide leg pant. They feel like cotton. I'll look for a tag. Thank goodness they have the elastic waistband. I love that. So they can grow with us, you know. So they rest at about a 29 and they stretch to about a 40. Love that. And I hope the color is coming through well. And then they've got this little detail here. So if you need them smaller than the 29, you can pull the drawstring in. Just plain on the back. But they're super, super wide leg. They could go for, they almost look like a skirt. So 29 to 40 waist. Yes, it's 100% cotton. It's 100% cotton, ma'am. You know, I try to do. I really haven't seen button ups that aren't exactly. Gotta be. Oh, and I had another. There's something I'm gonna show, and I'll run it, but I want to wash it. And if I can wash that one, I'll wash this one too. I'll throw them in together. But let me get the hips on this real quick. But it's a brown Ralph Lauren polo shirt, long sleeve. It's so good. I've never seen brown. This goes to a 52 hip. 52 hip. All right, so we're gonna run that again. 29 to 40 on the waist, 52 hip, 28 and a half in the length, and 13-inch rise on these here pants. And they are running super wide leg. Just so you can see, it's not a skirt. It is pants, bright magenta pink. Feel like cotton. And they're lightweight. They're lightweight. Corduroy. Teal corduroy. No, they're not, Brandy. They're not open on the side. Mm-mm. That would be cute, though. I have some pants like that. They're like 10-year-old Zara pants that open on the side. But no, here's the side. They're closed up. They probably would have looked better steamed. But listen, I barely made it to the live. Listen, this color. You know who I need to tag, and I don't think I shared this with her. Because she just loves her some corduroy. There she goes. Corduroy. Oh, Lord. Corduroy. Child. Maybe it'll just correct it. Okay. The tag size, I feel like it's a medium. So it doesn't have it at the top. Let's see. Ooh, it don't have it at the sides either. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yes, it's a medium. You know what's crazy? This is 100% cotton. I guess I didn't really think about what corduroy could be. Maybe a blend of something, but no, this is 100% cotton. And I've had this for a minute. I just kept forgetting to show it. The fact that it has the two pockets here. Oakton Limited is the brand. Welcome in. How are you? Atari Vintage. Everybody give my girl Atari Vintage a follow. Yeah, I guess I've never checked, Miss Leah. I don't know. I be in my own world. But y'all got me thrifting the corduroy. You know, this would actually look dope under a corduroy blazer because it's not super, super thick. But I think that would almost give like how a denim on denim looks. I think that would be pretty cool. This is a 24 fits a pit because this is a men's medium. So it's good. I love the color. I really do. It's almost like a Kelly green. 24 pit to pit. Running now. 100% cotton. You know what? I got so many compliments on my jacket today. 24 pit to pit. She's running. Thank you for checking her out. Yeah, this is old. I never was about to sell this to y'all ever. But I love this jacket. I feel like I found it twice. And maybe I did sell one. But y'all, it's so good. It made in Guatemala. I believe it was like handmade or something. But it's like patchwork. Really, really cute. Yeah, I was never showing it to y'all. I'm terrible, huh? Terrible. We'll go. This is darling. I wish y'all could touch this. Yeah, I can never get rid of it. I love it. And the fact that it's like a bomber too. I just have on some army green trouser pants and it just goes because there's so many colors in it. You could just wear it with anything. Honestly and truly. Welcome in. This skirt, so good. I feel like these skirts are really good for the layering effect. So if you have like a maxi, I feel like maybe I should move you back. You guys see how the length of this thing. It is more of a midi. Yeah, it comes right above to my ankle. You probably can't even see that. But it's so soft. It's super thick. It's got some weight to it. This is really well made. This one is CHAWS. So the thing is, but I thought it was such good quality that I was going to get it anyway. The buttons here are missing. Yes. But I always feel like the solution for this is, we're all vintage girls in the room, is a brooch. You know, if you want to safety pin it, that's a simple way, but a brooch would give it some style. And it would look really good with just like some kind of really plain top, you know. But the pleating on this is so good. The weight on this is beautiful. This feels like 100% cotton. Oh, it's not cotton at all. It's rayon. I should have known rayon and poly, 65% rayon. So that's what gives it so much movement. But she's beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a measure and stop talking about it. But again, the 2 buttons on the side are not there. If you want me to add 2 buttons, I have the push buttons from Amazon, but I didn't want to do that right away because you may want to use a brooch instead. That would be my preference if I kept it. This is right at a 34, right under. So I would say like a 33 and a half on the waist on this. Yes, it's so good. It's so good. The weight to this is really nice. It's really good quality. 33 and a half on the waist. It is running. Beautiful pleats. And like the medium size, not too wide of a pleat, not too small of a pleat. Beautiful CHAWS, 33 and a half on the waist. Thank you so much. I appreciate you dropping those measurements in there. We love the vest here too. So this one is a men's vest, and of course I can't find the material, but it looked to be either cotton or wool, like some kind of blend. It's really nice and soft, in this beautiful gray color with a champagne backing. And then, okay, the back doesn't have a tie, but you can always use one of those like dress clips in the back if you want to cinch it, a safety pin, whatever you want to do. Or if it's exactly your size, I think it'll look really nice. But I thought the shape on this vest was really cute. So this one is a, yeah, it says a 20 pit to pit, but when I tried it on, it was a little big on me. So I feel like if you're more of a 21, it would look good because the sides come out here a little bit. So actually, let me measure how much it comes out, because I was just doing material to material. Yeah, it's more of a 22. If you want it to be fitted, it's a 22. Make sure I'm not missing any comments. But yeah, it's just like a heather gray. Is it heather gray? Or is that too light? So maybe a charcoal gray with a champagne on the back. A 20 to a 22 pit to pit. And it's like some kind of wool blend. It's really nice, really sharp. And the 2 pockets in the front are functioning pockets. Charcoal. Super chic. Y'all, I had found this vest, and I don't really wear a lot of vests. I have 2. One that's leather. Oh my gosh, I forgot who it's by, but it's a leather vest, and there's gold buttons all the way up the front. It's so fire. So fire. And then another one, it's double-breasted. It's Casper. A Casper double-breasted ivory blazer. And the buttons are covered in the fabric too, like a satin. If I want to, you know, stun on them a little bit, bust that out. Welcome in. This is darling. I feel like this is for someone, but it is a white leather tennis skirt. Look at that. And I feel like, yeah, I was like, I know I'm not crazy. It's dead stock. So it still has the tag on this. The leather is in great condition. Honestly, I would just wipe it down, but it's not, you know, it doesn't have any dinginess to it. You can tell from the light on that. But just to see the seams here, it gives that tennis skirt look. And then it's cut like a scalloped on the bottom. Very cute. Very cute. Remember how I was telling y'all, y'all had homework last time, music homework, to go listen to Moonchild? 29 on the waist. I don't know if y'all remember that. Well, Moonchild, they got back together and they're going on tour in the spring, and the pre-sale happened today. I have my tickets. Y'all should get y'all tickets. 29 on the waist on the leather tennis skirt, and she is running dead stock. 29 inches on the waist. Listen, you better be going to that concert. That's all I know. Thank you for checking it out. Oh no, I was gonna show that, but I'm not gonna show that yet. So now we just have, you need to see them. I know, I was like, ooh, I just want to have a good time and vibe out. You know, their music is so chill. Like, all their music is so chill. So these are items from last week. We are just going to show them one more time. If you have second thought, you know, this is this beautiful plaid Colors by Alexander Julian shirt. Really like this one. I like how the base is pretty light. Let's see. We have it at 21. Let me make sure. This one is crispy. It must have went to the cleaners. Yep, right at 20. I would say the colors on this are beautiful. The base is white, and then it has like an inconsistent plaid pattern across it, which I love. Something a little different, you know? Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Items from last week will just run at sudden death. Why not? Try something new. 21 pit to pit on this vintage plaid button down. I really like the colors. Welcome, welcome. We showed some new items this week, and then we're now just going over some from last week, and I will show them again. I have a corduroy button down, a sweater, a mini skirt, a plaid skirt, and a maxi skirt. This is super soft, really, really soft. I love the colors on this one. This feels like you should be at a ski resort somewhere. It is 100% acrylic. Speaking of Moonchild, it just came on my playlist. This rests at a 23 and easily stretches to a 25. It is beautiful, right? And I like how they did the stitching of like the color. It almost looks like a shawl, but it's a sweater. I got this from an estate sale. That estate sale was amazing. I went on the first day, and I never go on the first day. I need to show y'all. Of course, it's in the car, I think. I need to show y'all a bag I picked up from there that'll be running on my 11/11 show. Oh my gosh. This one is a 23 to a 25 pit to pit, and she is running. Beautiful. I love that the base of this is black. I feel like that's kind of rare. You usually see like white with so many colors. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this was from that estate sale too. This micro mini pleated vintage express skirt. This is chocolate brown. This is beautiful. It has so much movement. I believe this was rayon. Yep, 100% rayon. Tagged medium. What you eyeballing for the purse? I really thought I brought it in. I should go get it. Why wouldn't I bring that inside? Y'all are gonna die. I need to just go ahead and put it so if you want to pre-bid on it or something, you can. It goes from a 26 to a 36 comfortably. 26 to a 36, and this is some good elastic on this one. Like really thick. Isn't that cute? And this one is a true maxi. It hits, like, sweeps across my feet. Yes, it sweeps across my feet on this one. 26 to a 36 on the Vintage Express. Let me show the tag. That's the tag, Vintage Express. 26 to 36 on the waist. chocolate brown maxi. I really like the color. I feel like you could do a lot with this just because I don't typically see pleated skirts in brown. I'll see, of course, a lot of black, lots of plaids. Measure around the waist on the corduroy shirt. Sure, of course, the teal one, right? This one. Let me button it. You know it's men's, so it'll probably be like straight down. You said the color. Yeah, I like the color. It's more of like a teal. Yeah, I would say teal. I was saying Kelly green, but I mean there's some hints of blue in here. So at the hip it's more of a 23. So what is that? 46. And then up here, I forgot what we said. 24. So it's 24 here, and then it goes slightly. I'm measuring 23 down here. Hello, love bug. How are you guys? Welcome in. If that works for you, I will rerun it. Yes, ma'am. So 24 pit to pit, 23 at the hips. And while, I didn't even run it for that long. I was gonna say, it's running now. I was gonna run out to the car, but I ain't really got that much time, honey. Thank you, Miss Leah. That is number 2 goes to you. Number 2. What y'all doing on this Thursday night? Honey, it's been a day. I only moved it by 30 minutes because I was walking in the door at like 8:55, and I was like, let me eat real quick. I ain't gonna get too comfortable. They're not about to cuss me out. What y'all doing on this Thursday? Got off work. I'm gonna have me a night. You know what? Cheers. Cheers to you. I got this beautiful vintage set. It's like smoked glass on the bottom. And I probably had it for sale, but I only had 3 of these glasses. And maybe that's why the person donated them, because they broke the 4th one. But I'm like, I don't care. I literally get sets of 2 glasses and I always break one, always. So I have a bunch of single glasses. So I'm like, 3 is fine. But you know what it reminded me of? Solange's glass line called Small Matter. Her glassware line. I feel like I couldn't pay them prices at the time, but they look like this. I said, those are beautiful. I'm going to find some at the thrift store. And I did. And I did. This is a dead stock. We guessed last time that it maybe is 80s. Short sleeve tee. This is so cool to me. Super cool. It rests at a 23 and goes to a 25 comfortably. Super cool design, and it has some texture to it. If you see that waffle texture, only on the front, and then the back is just plain like a tee. This gotta be, let's see. This is 50 poly, 50 cotton. Half and half, and then it's got this cool little collar on it. And then this one is running 23 to 25 on the Don Kennedy, and it is dead stock. This one is new. True vintage, people. True vintage. Thank you. I gotta run out and get that dang going. That dang gone purse. There was actually 2 bags. I almost forgot about the other one because the other one is so fabulous. They're both fab, but baby. I showed this beautiful blue Diane Gilman. I was telling y'all that I would be fast. Put some really sheer black tights on with this. Patent leather pumps and be fast. This is a 25 pit to pit. This is also dead stock. This is beautiful. It's tagged a 1X. I just love the blue. The blue on this is everything. And it's 100% silk. Diane Gilman for $15. Look at God. 25 pit to pit. She's gorgeous. And she just buttons all the way. So this could be a jacket or a dress. Whatever you want it to be. Thank you. I showed this cropped Esprit cable knit sweater. So if I see Esprit, I just assume it's from like late 80s, 90s. This is really nice, really, really thick. And it's gotta be, let's see, I feel like we determined it was 100% cotton. Let's see. Well, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. 100% cotton made in Hong Kong. There we go. This one rests at a 22, comfortably to a 24. Do you know your waist size? I just showed this beautiful plaid skirt. I'll show it again after this. A beautiful, beautiful plaid skirt. This is a 22 to a 24 vintage Esprit for $15, cable knit. And then it has the, what do you call this neck? Not cowl neck. And then here's the back. Thank you. Skirts or dresses. I'll show you what I have. So if you know your waist size, this one was a 33 and a half on the waist. This is a vintage Chaws. This is rayon and poly. Very nice pleated skirt. And then we just showed the 25 pit to pit. I would wear this as a dress, but this could be like a jacket, light jacket, or a dress. And the rack is not, I don't have a whole bunch on the rack tonight. And then, oh, you said skirts, not pants. These are pants, super wide leg pant, and they go up to a 40 on the waist. So if any of those three interest you, let me know and I can run them for you, no problem. Thank you, thank you. Then, what did I just show? I showed the cable knit. Let's skip around. I really like this. It's like this almost gives chef's jacket too. I love how wide the sleeves are on this. The color is like I don't want to say pumpkin. I feel like that's not a good description of this type of orange. The red skirt. Okay, yeah, no problem. So the red skirt, I feel like I said 33 and a half, but I want to be sure. So the two buttons on the side, they are, 33 and a half. They are missing, and I always suggest, like, if you want me to put the replacement buttons there for you before I ship it, I can. But I want to give people the option, if they don't want the buttons on there, to use a brooch. That would look really, really nice. So 33 and a half on the waist on these. Do you measure the corduroy for Miss? Yes, I did. And I ran it. And Miss Leah, I don't know if you oh yeah, she bought it. Okay, thank you. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, no, she bought it. I'm looking at it. So 33 and a half on the waist. So if you want this, I'll go ahead and run it. And then if you let me know if you want me to put the replacement buttons on there for you, because I can do that. Everything runs at 15 tonight. So no pressure. I'm just going to go ahead and run that. It's 33 and a half. Midi. It's like rayon and poly. Really, really nice movement on this plaid skirt. It's beautiful. Thank you so, so much. If you need it rerun, just let me know, okay? Oh, this is my song. I don't remember if I actually ran this. And with this, if there's like a delay, you let me know. But if you need me to rerun that, let me know. This is like a chef's coat, and I love these frog closures here in the front, really cute. And this feels like 100% cotton as well. Yep, it is 100% cotton on this. Almost feels like how the army military jackets feel. So this is great for brooches and patches and whatever you want to do to kind of jazz it up, or just leave it plain. I forgot what the measurement was. What the heck did I do? Uh-oh. It's not in my pocket. Oh wow. How did I lose the I don't know. How did I lose? I just measured her skirt. Oh. Never mind. False alarm. Ignore me. Too many pockets, y'all. Too many pockets. Too many pockets. Oh no, you're good, Brandy. You're good. No need to be sorry. You trying to keep me in line, child. Because I was like, oh gosh, did I measure it? This one is a 20 pit to pit. I would say best for a medium. This fits me, but if you want it to fit like more tight, I'm a 34B. I feel like it was a little too much room for me, and I'm a 34B. If that helps at all. So 20 pit to pit on this. So I would say best for a medium. This one is going to run at 15. It's got a sailor collar on this. Look at that. And then a puff sleeve. And then asymmetrical buttons. Really cool. I love this color. Y'all know. I probably have 4 blazers this color available for y'all. Maybe y'all don't like that color. Because why I got 4 available? Huh? Answer me that. This one, another button down. I love the colorways on this. It's a Van Heusen. It is like a blue teal, forest green, berry purple, and black. And then also like a butterscotch. This one is a 26 pit to pit. Love the colors on this. These shirts are just so easy to throw on with jeans. Look super stylish. And another way is just buttoning it like off kilter a little bit to give it more interest too. I do that often. Now I forgot what this was. 26? Possibly 26 pit. 25. Thank you. Really nice. We got a boho like top on this one. I love the embroidery on here, and then it has some cutouts as well that go all the way through. I love this. So this is like a floral type print, 100% cotton. This is a large, and then the back is just plain. I like the print on this, but it's on an all white shirt. So then, things aren't too busy. This is a 24 pit to pit. I would call this like more boho. And this one is running. You can see up close, there's cutouts here and then sheer parts on the design. It's really cool. And then the back is just plain. Thank you. Y'all, I didn't do it. I forgot. I told you last time. I picked this up from an estate sale, and then after the live, I was going to cut the skirt off of this dress because the top is just everything. So this rest at a 24 stretches to a 36 in the waist, and the pit to pit is a 20. So it's like a peplum top with gold and silver lame floral print. Okay, welcome in. On top of light pink, and then the arms are sheer. The dress itself is lined, but the bottom of the dress has staining. So the reason I got it is because I think it would look best as a top. So just cut off the skirt, or you can get the skirt cleaned if that's what you want to do. All right. So best fit for a medium, small, large on this one. And it is Patra. I love that brand, that vintage brand. This one is running. This is so pretty. I'm not going to forget this time. If no one buys it, I'm going to cut the skirt off. Mark my words. Ooh, I forgot about this. This one is a size 14. It is chocolate brown. Ruffle top by Bob Mackie. Beautiful. And did you say the last time, sister? I did, and I forgot. I totally forgot until I just looked at it. I said, oh my gosh, I was supposed to cut that skirt. I have not really looked at this rack all week. I just added to it and then jumped on here. This one is a 22 Pit to Pit. It may come off looking black on camera, I'm not sure, but it is a deep dark chocolate brown. Deep dark chocolate brown. And it has a double layered ruffle collar, 100% silk on the Bob Mackie, 22 Pit to Pit. Welcome in. Chocolate brown. Yes, girl. She is running. 22 Pit to Pit. I would say that's a large in this true vintage Bob Mackie silk top. I would say that's kind of boho too. Oh, y'all, this would look so good with some chocolate leather pants or chocolate leather pencil skirt. I think that would look amazing. Just had a vision real quick. I had to tell you about it. Or shorts. Yes, you are right. This one is a really, really thick tapestry jacket. There is no closure, but it has these cool, well, I guess, is this a closure? Could you wrap these around each other? I don't know. I'd wear it open because I like the cut on this, almost like a tuxedo jacket in a way. Here's the back. I like the print on that. This one is also 100% cotton. I feel like this was a 24, I think. 22 and a half. 22 and a half on this one. It's really, really nice. So we're gonna run this one, 22 and a half on the tapestry jacket. It's got some weight to it. I probably change the weight. Super cool. Love that. This actually matches. I'm just looking. So these berry color pants, yeah, they do match. So they have that, what do they call it, like a Wonder Woman waistline here. This one needs like a fabric shaver, but it's so cute. These pleats here, there are pockets on both sides. Here's some pockets. And then it's like the genie pant, the genie bubble pant. You've got a zip and buttons in the back, and then elastic waistband in the back. So let me give you the measurement on the waist. This one is goes from a 28 waist to a 40, 28 to a 40. Love that. So we're gonna go ahead and run these. 28 to a 40 on the like berry colored genie pant. Elastic in the back, zipper and button in the back, and then also pleating. Ooh. If you guys have any requests, let me know, like for sizing, and see what I have. Ooh. Take this one down. I got more boho on here than I really realized. More boho. This one is an Indigo Moon. I think this is the one I was thinking was a 24 Pit to Pit. It's got like mixed material. So cotton and rayon, 80% cotton, 20% rayon. Ooh. This one is rated a 23. Have these beautiful buttons on here, and then the flowers feel like some type of velvet, and they almost look tie-dyed because the colors kind of blend into each other. Really, really cool. Here is the back of this one. I like all three colors. Purple, the blues, the greens, they just work. And then it's got lace laid on top. So it's about a 23 Pit to Pit on the Indigo Moon jacket. And she is running 23 Pit to Pit. Welcome in, everyone. 23 Pit to Pit. Thank you. I was surprised this is still here from last time. Constance Sanders, really, really great vintage brand along with Richard Warren. Always beautiful pieces. This is silk and wool. 88% silk, 12% wool. So it's like really nice, fine, but then it has a little bit of weight to it. These whistle-like buttons are so cool. Look at that. They're gold tone, and they have some weight to them too. I believe this is a 22 pit. And it's what do they call it? A priest collar? Priest collar, I believe. Let me see. 21 pit to pit on that one. So we're gonna run this one. It's like floral and paisley mixed together. You can see that, the floral print with little hints of paisley here. And here's the back. Perfect condition, no issues here. Thank you. We got some true vintage. If I had to guess, this is probably from like the 60s. This is a Sears Fashions dress. It is, what is this? Harley Quinn print, the squares or checks on it with the dagger collar. Let me flip this over. And then it also has like a little sparkle to the fabric. I know you see that. Welcome in. This is a maxi. I've tried this on. The measurements are a bit deceiving. I'll give them to you, but I feel like this is best fit for a small, slim, medium. So the pit to pit on this one is right at about a 19. So when I think 19, I was thinking small, or excuse me, I was thinking medium. And then even like the waist rests at a 34. But if you stretch too much, it buckles right here. So that's why I say it's best for the small. The beautiful thing about this is it's not missing any buttons, but some of the buttons, let's see. Let's give an example. Like this button, it's missing 2 rhinestones, but you can barely see that. But at least all the buttons are intact. I feel like that's actually more important. This is a true maxi, very cute. You could wear it as an open duster if you're a medium. All right, 19 pit to pit on this, 34 on the waist, best for a small medium. Gold and silver Sears 1960s dress. Thank you. I feel like I skipped something. Here we go. Y'all, please bookmark my future shows. I have a show coming up in collaboration with Shop Velvedor. Ron is his name. We are going to do holiday looks, but also mashing it up with my Icon Style series. We're doing Diana Ross. So, just with that, we are at, I think 50 years that the movie Mahogany is made, and there's so many top tier fashions in that movie. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. But I'm basing a lot of what I'm pulling on that movie. Just to give you an idea. All right, so this is a black velvet blazer. It's kind of long where it cinches your waist but it covers your butt. Look at this. The collar on this is so good. The lapels. And then it has buttons all the way down. And 2 pockets here in the front. All right. I forgot the measurement already. I think I said 21. I think. Yeah. 21 pit to pit on this black velvet blazer. We will run her for 15 seconds. Here's the back. I know black is so hard to see. Welcome in. 21 pit to pit on that one. And this is kind of more spring, but I wanted to show it. It's 100% silk Jones, New York plaid button down. I think these types of shirts, they always look really good with another raw silk piece or even another plaid piece to kind of like do a play on how denim on denim is. Just do 2 plaid pieces. This one I'm going to run at 10. I think it's a 24 pit. It's really boxy. Oh no, it's a 28. My bad. It's a 28. I'll run that again because I didn't give. Hold on. I didn't mean to do 15. I meant to do 10. It's a 28 pit to pit. once more. There we go. 28 pit to pit, and the colors on it are so bright and vibrant. You can wear it now, or you can pack it away to the spring. But she's a beauty. Thank you. I've got this pretty cool 100% silk Liz Claiborne, Liz Sport actually. No, it's just Liz Claiborne. Silk midi skirt. It's in red with these cream polka dots on it. The waist on this is a 29. It has pockets, and then it zips and buttons in the back. It's so darling. This is just everything. Very easy to style, I would say. This would look nice with a silk blouse in the cream or the red color. So good. Best fit for a small medium. 29 on that waist for the silk skirt by Liz Claiborne. Thank you. Then we have this raw silk set by Karen Kane. It's in this beautiful sage green color. It's tagged with medium, but the jacket was a 22 pit to pit. It has a hood on it. That's really what made me get is the hood. And then the pants, so good. They're full length pants to match. And I believe these were a 30. Let's see. Yes, a 30 on the pants. So the pants, I would say more like a medium, and the top more like a large. Welcome in. And the set is running for 15. 30 inches on the pants, 22 pit to pit, and it's open, an open jacket. Very nice, simple. You can just wear like a white silk top with something like this. Very chic. Very rich auntie. All right. So now I'm just going to show the new items one more time. And actually, maybe I'll just run each one more time because there's only like 6 now that a couple have been purchased. And then I'll preview you guys that bag that is going to be run at the 11/11 show. 11/11. So I showed this charcoal gray vest. It's a men's vest, but I think this would look really nice on a woman. It goes from a 20 to a 22. I think it would fit a 22 really nicely. Not oversized, if that makes sense. 22-inch fit to pit on this because I tried it on and it was too big on me. Too big. This one is running a 20 to a 22 on the charcoal vest. It's really, really soft. It feels like a wool blend of some sort. But that is her. Thank you. We showed the chocolate brown pleated skirt, like mini pleats. This one was a 26 to a 40 inches on the waist. 26 to 40 inches on the waist, and this is Vintage Express. Vintage Express on that tag. Chocolate. This one's great for layering. I love this. Really, really nice. Thank you. Oh, that's old. I said I was only showing new stuff. These super wide magenta, they feel like cotton pants. They had a 29.5 inseam, and then the waist went from a 30 to a 40, but there's also a drawstring, so you could take them in as much as you needed, but that wide leg on here is crazy. 13-inch rise on these. Showed that one to the lady who was looking for the... I didn't because she said skirts, and I pulled it out, and then I remembered that she said skirts and not pants. So I didn't particularly show this. Let me just go ahead and tag. Are you still here? I'll just say wide leg pant up to 40 inches. I like if someone tags me with the details because you know you'll come in the show and then you'll be like, oh, the Express. Did I show that one? I think so. I think I showed the Express, the plaid, and the Diane Gilman because I said that can be worn as a dress. I know I showed 3 things. Yeah, yeah. Yes. And look at me, not in tight wide leg pants. I don't know. But these are really, really nice. But these go up to a 40 on the waist. Really dope. I think these are so cool. Please don't make me keep them. I have too many pink items in my closet. They are running now. Running. Thank you for checking these out. Now I gotta try them on. This one I thought was so cute. I thought for sure someone would snatch it up, but I know. It's a 28 waist, but it is a Carol Little Saint Tropez. I did hunt down the store and see if there was a top. You know, she is good for a set. And I was like, they might have a set, but I didn't find it. So all we have is the top. But since there's only 2 colors in this, I actually think it would look best with a black top. I mean, you know, if there's a matching set, cool. But without that, a black top would be perfect. There's a lot going on in this skirt. Trumpet style, 100% rayon. It's going to be fitted to the body. The waist on this is a 28. 28 Carol Little Saint Tropez. I want y'all to see the tag. It was so cute to me. Carol Little Saint Tropez on this trumpet skirt. I'm gonna try that on too. I know I'm not gonna keep it, but I just like the shape of it. And then this beauty, this V-neck, charcoal gray, and then almost like a some kind of camo print, teal and blue with stripes. Look at that. This is really cute. I've got to remeasure because I don't remember. I don't remember what this was. This was 20. Okay, it rested at 25. Easily goes to a 27. It probably could go further than that. Let me see. $28 is about the furthest. This is 28. All right. So resting 25, 26, and it can go to 28. There we go. This one is running. So cool. Charcoal gray, navy blue, and teal. Thank you. Welcome in. And then the last new item was this white leather tennis skirt. White leather tennis skirt. I was looking around to see if, I can preview something too. White leather tennis skirt. Dead stock. This one was I believe it was a 28 on the waist, so check it. It's a really great shape for it to be white. Yes, 28. Really, really great shape for it to be white leather. So if you need it, pick her up. This would be a cool layering piece too. I didn't even think about that until right now. On top of like a black skirt or something. 28 on the waist on the leather, white, vintage, dead stock skirt. 28 on the waist. All right. So coming up, I have the holiday show is coming up. I will run to the car and get that bag so you can see. I also have what I'm calling the Bad and Bougie. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the Bad and Bougie. Yeah, I'll put this in the Bad and Bougie show. So this is a Victoria's Secret not dead stock, gold label robe. I just love walking around my home in a fabulous robe. Also on vacation, I take robes to walk around the room in. This is like an ivory white color. It's so cool. And then it has all these beautiful shapes of like stars and moons all over it. Still has the belt. It's true maxi down to the ground. Victoria's Secret robe. Okay. Isn't it pretty? Perfect condition. Nothing wrong with it. Oh my gosh. There's pockets, everything. I have a couple other new, because I don't really pick up a lot of lingerie because it doesn't move as much for me, but there were some pieces that I just had to grab, and this was one of them. In the holiday show, I can't even fit my hands in here, but these beautiful leather gloves. There'll be leather gloves in the show, like long gloves. I was supposed to show this today. I must not have enough hangers. Let me see. This skirt, this is not a preview. I should have just showed this earlier. It's like a black and gray stripe. The button is the same material as the skirt, which I love. The size on this is a 28 in the waist. I think this would look really good over trouser pants. It'll almost look like it's like they're supposed to go together. But I thought this was so cute. I have some pants actually like this. But it's a 28 on the waist on this one. On this wrap skirt, it's giving me 90s. Really cute. These look great with graphic tees. I am going to run this one for 30 whole seconds while I go grab that bag out the car. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. All right, I'll grab that bag. Thank you for your patience. All right, so please mark your calendars for this show. It's going to be fabulous. For the holiday show, if you guys have some like holiday parties to go to, holiday dinners, I know we do. Me and my friends get together and do like a holiday dinner in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, so we like to dress up. But here is this fabulous vintage bag, pant size. Hello, pant size. Which pants? Which pants are you asking about, D? This is a skirt. If you're talking about this is a skirt. I do have some pants on the rack though. You let me know what size you're looking for, or I can just pull the pants for you and show you what I have. But look at this fabulous piece. It's feeling Art Deco. Very Art Deco, like almost like 20s or 30s. I don't know. But it's black and gold, and then it has this bling all around here. And I love that you can just carry it in your hand. Like, but it also has a strap, y'all. Look at this. So this will be ran on the 11/11 holiday show. I've never seen anything like it. It's metal. It's got some weight to it. It's so cool. It's art. This is the kind of stuff like Colt Guy would be bringing out now, which I think is genius. And then this is not I'm not waiting or holding this for anything. I actually can run this now. Ooh, almost broke. See, I almost broke my glass. But this is a shoulder bag that I picked up recently at an estate sale. It's really good size, super clean on the inside. And this is Paloma Picasso of Italy. All right. So this is how it looks. I feel like it's too short to make it a crossbody. Listen, what's our girl name? She be having all the fab pieces. I can't think of her name. Oh, Voda V. Voda V said, y'all girls be trying to make everything a crossbody. Don't do that. She said don't do that. This is a shoulder bag. Okay? So if y'all want me to run this one, I can run this one. for 30 bucks tonight. Hey. Actually, I'll just run it because I've been just running everything. Welcome in, Lauren. We're going to do 10 seconds on this cutie. The Paloma Picasso, all leather, black. It's big. I would even stuff it, fold it down, and wear it as a clutch. I like doing that as well. Very cute. Miss Thing, who asked about some pants. I'm gonna show you the pants I have on the rack. I only have a couple actually. These are some super wide leg cotton pants. They go from a 26 to a 40 on the waist. It is elastic waistband. No, it was a 30 to a 40. And if you need it smaller, you can make it smaller. That's what it was. Super, super wide. Magenta. These ran for 15. Then we have some wide waistband, like 80s, almost balloon-like pants with the pleats at the top. These do have pockets. They have a zipper and elastic in the back for you to get on in there. These go up to a 40 as well. Really, really cute. They do need a fabric shaver. There's like the little fabric balls. These ran for 15. Really nice. And then these weren't on the rack per se, but they're sitting right here and they're available. So I'm going to show them to you. These are a 30 waist balloon jean. I love these jeans. These are by Britannia. Look at the pleat on that. Very cute, beautiful dark wash. And this one is I believe it's a 30 or 29 inseam. But lots of hip room in these because they're that balloon shape. These are so cute. I'm going to run them. What do we say? 29 inseam, 30 waist on the Britannia balloon shape denim jeans, and they are a dark blue wash. Very cute. Woo! And then, yeah, that's all I have, really. That's all I really have today. I was just trying to keep it short and cute because the sister is tired. But what I will tell you is my Saturday outerwear show, I moved it to tomorrow. So I'm going to go live tomorrow doing outerwear for a very long, extended amount of time. Show y'all everything I have. You know, I have lots and lots and lots of outerwear. Ooh, I have a new trench, y'all. Have y'all seen those trench coats? They're usually vintage where they have like a floral print on it. So I had one before. It sold a while ago. I found another one, but it's all green. Green flowers, green leaves, greenery is the print. It is so good. It's so good. I've seen the colorful ones before, like the one I had, but it's beautiful. It's all different shades of green, and it's a trench coat. So good. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I have it scheduled for 12. Let us pray. I have it scheduled for 12, but I plan to just be on for like a really long amount of time because I know I can't do it Saturday. So I hate keep missing my outerwear lives because I love those shows. Those are fun. I want to spend some time with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And Friday nights be too crunk on the what night. I just be want to lay in my bed and swipe for myself for Liz's show, for Kinda Thrifty show. I think Ron might be going live tomorrow. It's a lot of people that's live. So we're going to enjoy them Friday night, but during the day, I'm your girl. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Unless you guys have any last requests. Let's see. The Room by Rock, Uptown Kate, Elux is on. The Olive family, she always has really great prices, true vintage. She has 5 people in there. We got 5 people over here. Let's go see what she's talking about, okay? See y'all tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Outerwear. Toodles.